Hi, this is Bonnie Big Boy. Today we are going to travel to four of the most important events in the American Revolutionary War. Let's travel to April 19th, 1775, after the Battle of Lexington. I am here on April 19th, 1775, near Breeds Hill with one of the Minutemen. Can you tell me what happened in Lexington that led to today's battle?
Somebody told the British that we were storing gunpowder in Concord. 70 Minutemen waited in Lexington for the British to pass through. 700 British soldiers arrived and there was a standoff. We're not sure who fired first, which started the battle and left 8 Minutemen killed and 10 injured. The British continued to Concord but didn't find much supplies. Colonists began to attack them, so they retreated to Boston. We killed or wounded at least 250 of them.
Once you got to Boston, what happened next?
There were less than 500 British soldiers that made it back. But then 2,000 of them came up Breeds Hill and attacked us. They must have thought we were scared and run away because when we fired on them, they were so surprised and retreated down the hill. We killed a lot of them, but then they regrouped and attacked again. This time we fired with whatever ammo we had left and then ran away. We must have killed at least half of them.
It sounds like you really surprised them when you kept firing until you ran out of ammo. Good luck for the rest of the war. Let's go to July 4th, 1776, when the Declaration of Independence was signed. I'm here with Benjamin Franklin on July 4th, 1776. Benjamin Franklin just finished signing the Declaration of Independence. Hey Ben, can you tell us a little about what it is? The Declaration of Independence lets the British know that the colonies want to be free from their control. It says that the states have the right to start a war against Britain, trade with anyone we want, and make our own rules and taxes. Can you tell me who wrote it? On June 11th, Continental Congress asked Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, Robert Livingston, Roger Sherman, and myself to write it. Thomas Jefferson wrote the first draft. We made a few changes and then it was approved. The Declaration says all men are created equal and should have life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Why was the Declaration of Independence created? As you know, the King and Parliament took away many of our freedoms, create unfair laws, and they would be taxing us without representation. The Declaration will give us a new kind of government, a government that is for the people and by the people. Thanks for taking the time to tell me a little bit about what the Declaration of Independence was. Back to the newsroom. Let's go to August 29, 1776, the Battle of Brooklyn. I am at the Stone House in Brooklyn, New York on August 29, 1776. We just saw the biggest battle of the war so far. It took place over the last 7 days. The American casualties were severe. I am here with a British soldier who was part of the battle at the Stone House. Can you tell us a little more about what happened here?
There were about 2,000 of us at the Stone House, and we saw the Americans retreating across Gowanus Creek. We couldn't let them escape, so we shot our cannons at them.
It sounds like you had them trapped. How did so many escape?
They escaped because 400 Maryland soldiers, led by General Lord Sterling, arrived and attacked us over and over again. We killed most of the soldiers attacking us, but they did help the rest of the Americans escape.
Those were some brave soldiers. If they didn't give their lives to save all those American soldiers, the chance of winning independence may have just become impossible. Back to me in the newsroom. Let's go to October 19, 1781, the Battle of Yorktown. I am here in Yorktown, Virginia on October 19, 1781. We may have just witnessed the final battle of the Revolutionary War. Joining us is the General George Washington. George, how did you get General Cornwallis to surrender?
With the help of our French allies,
we were able to trap the British forces here in Yorktown. Once they realized they were outnumbered by such a large amount, they tried to escape on boats. Our French allies sent out their ships to block any escape routes. Between our forces and the French, General Cornwallis had no other choice but to surrender his army.
Congratulations on the victory. What will you do now?
I hope to continue to serve my country and build a strong army.
Understandable. Back to me, Bonnie, in the newsroom.
My fellow colonists.
That's your American Revolution report.